Hello, welcome back. More Subnautica 2. We will do some more exploring, see if we can find some more new tech.
All systems online.
Can't remember what I was doing yesterday. So I ended up getting a chance to play a lot sooner than I thought I would. Let's reload and reload and then put these away. Ended up not being a very long day at work. Noah, you get something for me? Zip, maybe? Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oop. Bump. Where is Zip? Zip is over here. Let's go see if Zip has the code that I need to get into the tadpole pens. Actually, do I have, like, food and stuff? I don't. I am gonna see if I can get more of these fish. Oop. Is that it? No. That's a half moon and 2 harvest moons. I need the blue one? No. Alright, wait, there's a red one and there's a blue one. And what's the other one? I guess there's a green one, but the blue one looks green because of these fins. Oh, there we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. So I guess I'll see if I can catch me another blue one. Or blue and red one. And then drop. Oh, I consumed raw one of the. Oh, I'm bad at this. And oh, big stutter there. Get me some slugs so I can take some water with me. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
In my haste to hurry up and jump out and get exploring, I completely forgot about things like eating. Alright, I'll make a couple of these. That way they'll also be able to heal me. And we'll get some water. In fact, I could use some water right now. Let's see, I moved all my stuff around, didn't I? Let's put a couple of you guys in here. And drink of water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now we will go find Zip's black box. hopefully he will get us some kind of a passcode to get through that door that we can't get through with the tadpole pens. Down here. Water's kind of spicy. Just kind of puttering off in this direction as though when I get close there's just going to be a hole that leads straight down, but that doesn't appear to be what's going on. Tailings Village. Non-human structures. What? Oh, this, which is like glued to the wall somehow. Beat it. And,
oxygen efficiency decreased.
Can't scan that. Scan to the barrel. Is this a thing I can go
Pioneers
inside?
in a first contact scenario face two terrifying possibilities. That they are alone, or that they are not.
Wait, that's one of our processors? Tailing chest. It's a chest, but I can't open it. What's down here? Anything? No, nothing. Alright, and that's just a processor. And that's a chest, but it can't be opened. Alright. Let's come back out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interesting. Now, I think I am going downwards to look for a cave that will allow me to get closer to where Zip died. This looks promising. Ooh. Is that lithium? Was that a piece of lithium? Oh, another sulfur. I got a bunch of sulfur last time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this is good. I definitely needed the lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Caution. Monitoring. Heat warning. It's in the cave below. Heat danger.
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? Eso, if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place, because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I can squeeze through here.
Warning. Maximum
Oh,
depth
oh.
reach. Hull damage imminent.
Well, I guess we'll just leave it here for the light. Head down. No. Nothing there.
Gold is a conductive, corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced electronics. Culturally relevant motivational fact. The Mongolian Free States took inspiration from ninja miners, historical gold seekers whose green pans resembled cartoon turtles.
My inventory is full. But I will steal that advanced wiring kit. And we'll pull these back out because I'm using them for lamps.
Nahima's wrong. We can flourish here. We just have to help.
Oxygen.
Yeah, working on it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fell into a trance and drowned near a Titan rock borer. Black box contained high-level access codes to the tadpole pens. Good, good. Got what I needed. Attacked by a marrow breach. Attacked by a marrow breach. Drowned when her bunk room flooded. A lot of really horrible deaths on this planet. Is that more gold? I wish this thing had a trunk. I think... Let's see if I can scan this thing that's dead. I can.
Welcome aboard,
Okay.
Captain.
Now, if I can remember how I got in here. Yeah, I wish this tadpole had a trunk. That's all I really need right now is additional storage space. Can I come in this way or from up here? That looks like an air pocket. That's not an out. I think I can get out here. There we go. I believe we're out now. Although it's hard to tell. There could be a ceiling up here somewhere. No, that's the surface. I see the surface. Alright, back to the tadpole pens. Get into that one door that we couldn't open. And see what mysteries that unlocks for us. Ooh, crunch. The dock is... The dock is over there, but... I'm looking to see if there was an open door someplace, but I didn't find one.
Heat warning.
Welcome
Oop.
aboard, Captain.
Alright, come through here, and should be able to get through this door now.
Key code accepted.
I don't know what Axum is. Oh, repair tool. Is there air up here? Oh, good, there's air up here. I was starting to worry. Is that a biobed? It is, but not one that's going to give me anything. Alright. Hello, Noah.
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost,
Huh.
if you want.
What does that mean? You have like a corrupted partial file of a person? Or...
God, already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it?
Are you alright?
Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter. I'm Sophie Boucher. Who are you?
I don't know.
Well, that makes two of us. I'm missing something. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima?
I found that name on a bomb.
Then I did stop her, did I? Damn it. Damn it. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her. God. What if we're the last ones?
The last what?
The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we?
Can you explain who you are?
The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe you're the last one.
The last human anywhere?
You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us.
Where are we?
We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are.
Why does Nahima want to destroy the colony?
Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Yeah, I've known guys like that.
Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Mazefield.
What was she doing?
I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Mazefield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
What do I have to do?
I thought Mazefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Mazefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Do I have Mazefield?
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The call of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it.
Can I do anything for you?
No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do?
Are there aliens here?
Yes, but the Mazefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do?
I'm gonna help you.
Not me. Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada. Waiting for a chance. Waiting for you to show them how to survive.
Who am I?
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
I have
Fatal
more
error.
questions.
Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Goodbye, Sophie.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay, that's... interesting. Interesting. A lot of work. That's a hell of a task. Destroy the tree. Is there anything else over here? Poster and a repair tool and chairs. Various vases. Scan a bunch of this stuff so I can clutter up my build menu with things I'm never ever going to assemble. Huh. What? How did I get in here? How do I get out of here? Oh. The door just opens when you get close to it. Alright, well now I'm almost out of here. Okay, and back down we go. Out the door. Through here. Into the tadpole.
Captain.
Heat warning.
Yes, heat warning. It's very hot here. Not want to be this close to that. Whew. I think that was the you've gone off the edge of the world and must be punished thing. So, let's just go back, I think. Cicada rack. Can I explore this already? I don't know that there's really anything here to explore. Here's something. Over here somewhere. There's a hole. I already have the half-round room. Power cell terminal I've got.
The journal, go. I just dodged a mirror breach, and I feel like a god. Not a god, an animistic trickster. An ancestor of myself. This is what our bodies
Nice.
did before the first city. It felt like playing a game and winning. The most important game ever played. The damn thing is that I think the Marrow Breach was playing with me, too. Oh, it would have eaten me if it won. But it was playing. Evolution has equipped it to enjoy its work. Like no human could ever enjoy filling out a loss report. No one wants to hear about the meaning in nature. The Mongolians have Tengri, the eternal blue sky, who ordinates the fate and balance of the cosmos. But did he save them from the Kara? No. Our sky is black, and we are done with gods. Capital has taught everyone that nature is a marketplace of violence, that natural selection is the same as competition, and competition is the key driver of evolution. And if I tell them that no, it's not like that. Nature is not operated by the same logic as a publicly traded corporation. The cynicism slams down like a hatch. Everything is a job. Fitness is profit. Profit is life. It's a trap. And I'm going to find the way out.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Some salt down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And let's get home and build that rebreather, which will help me survive longer at depths. I think is what that does. And then, I don't know, maybe get a bunch of titanium and look at expanding to a new base somewhere out in this direction. My scanner doesn't reach very far. Finish repairing that. Come in here and drop all of this stuff off. And then, I don't know, we'll just stuff that in there. Let's reload. Rebreather. Fiber mesh system chip. Fiber mesh. System chip. Wiring kit. I don't have any copper? That's embarrassing. Thought I went out and got a whole bunch of copper. Well, let's go get a whole bunch more copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right here. I don't see any copper right here. Usually inside of stuff, right? There's some copper. That's some more copper. That's it, I'm full. Actually, I think I need some quartz too, so grab a little bit of that. Back to the tadpole. The hell is home? There it is. Alright, we'll head back home. We'll get some crafting done. See if Noah gives us more tasks. But I know we got destroy the roots of the tree, but that feels like something that requires several steps. Some room in here for some of this stuff. Copper. Wiring kit. Dedicated core. System chip. Fiber mesh. Oh, 2 fiber mesh. Yep. Beat it.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Oop. Right, fiber. Fiber mesh. Rebreather.
The rebreather scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
All right, cool. So that should help me dive deeper and breathe longer. I also have this upgrade. Plasteel ingots. Oh, dedicated core. Right, okay, so dedicated core. I'll make one of those. I keep trying to run. So... I need quartz. I used all that quartz. For what? For the system chip? I guess I didn't have a lot. Okay, well let's go get started on plasteel ingots. While that's going, we will go get more quartz. Which should be real easy. Well, there doesn't seem to be any in this one. Maybe I've got enough. There's a quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, right. Strong acid. Alright. Wiring kit. I don't know if I have the, just throwing stuff everywhere. If I have the recipe for strong, or the ingredients for strong acid. Mild acid. Tools, consumables, electronics. Was it up at the top? Maybe it's refinement. Necrolay cyst. I am low on necrolay cyst. So, back in the water we go. Let's get some food and a little bit of water. And trying to remember that we need more water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Try to avoid that guy who seems in a bad mood.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's a couple more over here. There's a couple more there. There's one. Ooh, more over there. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. And I have one at home, so this will bring me up to an even number.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so should be able to just putter on back now. I might stop and pick up that piece of scrap metal, because it's sort of an efficient means of gathering titanium. It's right over here someplace, right? Right. Hop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So if I'm going to start over and rebuild a new place, it's going to take a lot of titanium. Uh-oh. Alright, he wasn't looking at me. Are you done? I hope you're done. Just 2? Didn't I do 3? Okay. Alright. We'll wait for this first one to finish and we'll start one more. And I guess I ran out of lithium for my third plasteel ingot. I don't think I need another one. I don't know. Let's find out. Dedicated core. Oh, I need another advanced wiring kit. And then one more strong acid. Things are really coming together now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I'm faster. Let's see. Detached chassis. I don't know. Maybe. I might be faster. I can't tell. Seem to be sort of moving side to side a little faster. Set label. I like that there are little grab bars, so that if you're playing with friends, you can haul your friends along. And then that's the power cell door. So still...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Still no storage. Certainly no weaponry. Noah? Anything?
I printed 26.
What is that called? Tadpole pens?
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person. but it could really increment my value function, you know?
Didn't I?
One of my kin is still alive.
Didn't I do this?
I've detected low...
I feel like I did that. And now I'm just confused. Alright, well let's real quickly putter around out here a minute and get some more water. I think. Unless I've hunted all of the water slugs in the nearby region to extinction. Ow. Because I definitely need some more water. I have some more food I can pick up. And then, I don't know, I guess we go back to the tadpole station and see if I forgot to talk to Noah? I don't think that I did, though. I guess maybe I used Noah to talk to the remnant of Sophie, but
Welcome
maybe that
aboard.
wasn't it. Will you keep going? No, you won't. I just gotta stand here. And then somewhere over here, in this one, I think, I put some more of this food. Alright. Back to the tadpole dock. Ow. Wait, what happened to tadpole dock? Not even sure I'm going the right direction now. Alright, let's look at this again. Signals. Life pod. Chap, welcome center, home, old habitat. Angel cone. Yeah. What? Am I losing my mind? I am losing my mind. Tadpole dock is right there. Right there. Push the button again.
God.
Huh.
Already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something's wrong, but...
So this is starting over.
Well, that makes two of us. I'm missing something.
Oh, I don't get to.
There isn't much
I don't
time.
get to change my
Then I did stop her. Did I?
answers.
Damn it. The last human in the universe. You remember the surgeon?
Maybe because I
I
hit
trusted him to
back a
keep them
few
alive,
times
and I couldn't.
before I closed the window, I screwed things up.
You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada. Nothing but ocean.
I would
We
assume
aren't
if you're gonna
on
reboot the
The
brain,
stars are
I
home.
could have a
There
different
were always
conversation.
rumors
You
the
know what? It's fine.
biobeds were alien technology, Altera. Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more
We'll
important
just
than people.
skip through this.
She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
What?
I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a... I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots. But Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset.
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running time. No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. Yes, but the Macefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruin, not me. Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Is it? So nothing to scan. Just same conversation again. Pull these out because they got lights on them. No? Can't use the lights? Wondrous. Is there like a battery pack or something that I'm missing? Or do I have to like build a heat generator and link it to the building? Or there, I scanned the chair. Yeah, then I am out of ideas on what to do next. Didn't I park out here? There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Crunch. So then, alien ruins? I think this thing is about to eat me. Or maybe not. Let's put my repair tool back out here. And then we'll pop out, turn around, and do some repair.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, it's starting to get a little spooky out here.
Detecting artificial towers in this region. Echo analysis shows extensive damage to all but one.
What is that? Oh! Some kind of speed boost.
Detecting powered fabricator systems and construction materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
I guess, yeah. It's a whole thing here. Wonder where that goes. Alright, let's get in here.
Sorry, boss. What's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole?
Right outside, boss. What's up?
Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights and make some noise. Ram it if you have to.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why?
Tuba, Singh, and Mel just printed back here. They were testing the upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I've tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby.
Copy. Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's super scanner. She'll murder me if I lose it. Try to scare the tailings off. I'll get a team out there to recover his effects.
Boss, I've picked
there's
up a
some
couple
stuff
tails.
here.
Looks like 2 adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
Christ. Come on, Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for cold eye review.
Oh, I can kind of see now. So that's also not an upgrade bed, just a bed. No power. Well,
all systems online.
There we
Power
go.
connected.
alright, now what, buddy? Who?
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees. Debris from a cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
Thank you, Noah. More air. What's this out here? High capacity air tank, which I've already got. Anything else out here? It's like a spotlight, which I think I already have. The rest of this is decorative. Probably. Yeah, okay. What was that? Oh, like a window. Oh, like a broken window. Okay. So, yeah, if at all possible, we would like to build another station out here. Where does this cable go? Oh, down to here. Free flippers. Hydroelectric turbine. Oh, improved fins. Deep. Rebreather. I don't see any currents over here. Okay, that keeps going down. I don't see any currents to use for power. The thermal plant. Okay, thermal plant. Engine efficiency upgrade. Where is thermal plant? Germanium. Thermal plant. Come out to play. Titanium, 3 copper, 3 gold. Okay. So that would be an option out here. What's this? Anything? Nah.
Captain.
There's some gold and sulfur sitting right over top of a volcanic vent. And there's copper. Okay, well, oops. That wasn't my best work. Alright, so maybe we come out here.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Whoa. Alright, what if we pop out here? build a corridor like there.
Warning. Power offline.
And then we need a room, which I definitely don't have the titanium for. Lots of inventory space though, so now we'll hop down here and we'll swing back around to this cave.
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water. Probable source,
Oh, good.
Titan rock bore. There may be an angel comb with useful adaptations nearby.
I hope so. Alright, so we'll pop out. Oh, shit.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
These, like, close up when you get close to them? Is that what I saw happen? Okay. Requires unknown tool. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here then.
Aboard, Captain.
Because I am not prepared for this. What's this? Did I check this out already?
Seek caloric intake.
Strike armor.
To any survivors of the Coral Gardens habitat, I am pursuing Nahima towards the World Tree. She has been compromised by Macefield syndrome and wants to eradicate humanity on Proteus. I'm going to stop her. And, if possible, destroy the tree. Do not believe anything she tells you. She is determined to kill us all. I'm leaving supplies for anyone who comes after me. If you lose my trail, assume that I failed. Find Nahima. Kill the tree. Good luck. Boucher out.
Alright, we'll hop out here.
Seek fresh water intake.
And, oh, food. Water, water. Just push this back as far as I can. And then we'll go see if I get some more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See if I get some more titanium. Hopefully there's some in here. Oh, one of those things I got was lead, I think.
Heat danger. Heat danger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's come back out. Up. And let's see about building a thermal plant. Oh, I need titanium for a thermal plant, and I can't find any titanium. Okay, keep looking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bound to be some around here. It's kind of a default. But that's quartz. Oh,
All damage imminent.
too low. I think that's some. Hep. Damn it all to hell. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Boy, I'm having a time of it. Alright, now we'll come back up over here. Maybe it was a little higher. Yeah, well, that looks pretty hot there. So we'll pop out, we'll hit 4. Thermal plant. There we go. No, wrong button. Power transmitter. Put you as close as we can. And then... Alright, hang on. Back. Deconstruct. That one. And then you're not going to give me a link until I finish constructing the first one. Fair enough. Little repair, hop back in. Go off in search of more titanium. Surrounded by all sorts of interesting and wacky creatures.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll come back over here. What a back and forth today. Line of sight thing or a distance thing? Okay. Copper? More copper, please.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah. If you really meant my convenience, probably wouldn't be badgering me about it now, would you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I think we're basically just going to try and run that power up here, and then... Is it really all the way over here? That's fine. It'll be alright. I'll get it done. And I guess maybe we'll do a corridor. And a corridor. And then a room for the new moon pool. Hopefully that'll be big enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Still need to find more copper. Probably more titanium now. Yeah, okay, so we'll hop out. Grab this copper. That is lead. Can't see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aha. Another one right here someplace. Let's see how far that'll get me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. Got extra dark and I'm lost. Alien ruins. Okay. Alien runs. Follow the cable. Follow the cable. There's my power transmitter. Almost. Almost. Hey, maybe if I Nope. Wrong button. Q. Deconstruct. You know, I reckon I probably could have just used move mode. That didn't really gain me anything.
Seconds.
Okay, what do I need? Both copper and titanium. Alright, well, we'll keep looking. You know, in a survival situation, persistence really is sort of the key to success.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Oh,
Hull damage imminent.
did it again. What it? No, not that. That is absolutely not what I meant to do. What is that? Celestine, huh? Well, as much as I would love to pick that up and play with it, can't right now. Quartz. I just need a little more copper, and I don't want to go all over the place looking for it. Come on, be a pal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't do that. That little squid thing's an asshole. Just kind of bob along here. Aha.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep. Bump. Bump. Bobbing along.
Power connected.
There we
All
go.
systems online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we'll come up over here. Let's pop out and fix this up a little bit and go for a hatch, which requires some quartz, which obviously I don't have because why would I? That would be like horrible and make tons of sense. But when I saw that quartz earlier, I forgot I was going to need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that as soon as I get this quartz in place and get this hatch open and can go in here and breathe while I'm inside, then I'm going to be done for the day. But good
The
progress.
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Got a foothold.
Return to the life port
Oh,
at your convenience.
fudge. What an awful nagging pain in my ass. Here we go. We're gonna pop out, we're gonna come down here, we're gonna get a lump of quartz. Come back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Almost done. Almost done for the night. I will hop out. I will finish constructing this hatch.
Welcome aboard.
Half round room. Oh, I gotta actually make glass for that. But yeah, I'll do this, and I'll put a moon pool, which I can't afford, in there. And, oh.
Welcome aboard.
Apparently I could. And then a tadpole dock. Now that I absolutely can't afford. I need more space. But excellent place for it.
Welcome aboard.
Interior facilities. I don't have enough to make anything. I can't even make a fabricator. Alright, this is where I'm going to leave it for now. No motivational posters, no gorgeous views, just bare white walls. I guess we could look out the front door. And, I don't know, whole new area. I'll probably have to take a couple of trips back and forth and bring some stuff out here. Although, I don't know. There seems to be an abundance of resources if I can just find them. Maybe get a scanner station going pretty quickly. That would help. So, now, I don't know when I get the chance to play again. Probably won't be tomorrow. Gonna have to take a couple of days off, make sure I get to bed a little earlier. Because work is very early in the morning. But if you've hung with me so far, thanks. I appreciate it. Always glad to have company. So thank you for stopping by, and next time we'll get this place fleshed out a little bit more, and see what exactly is going on out around here. Track down that depth module upgrade. Yeah, I've got plans. I don't really know what they are, but I've got them.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was well timed. Thank you. All right. Until next time, keep your socks dry.